Welcome to chemistry class. Last class we have started the chapter air and atmosphere and studied about the components of air, about nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, water vapor, inert gases and dust particles. So today we will study atmosphere. Okay. So the blanket of air that develops the earth is called atmosphere. Though the atmosphere extends up to a height of 1500 km above the air, it hardly exists above 500 km. So though the atmosphere above the earth is 1500 km, but it hardly exists till 500 km. But 90% of it lies within the height of 15 km. Okay, 90% of the atmosphere lies in the 15 km from the earth's surface. So the blanket of air is 90% is in the height of 15 km from the earth's surface. Then importance of atmosphere. We know that air is essential for continuation of life on the earth. So it is a mixture of gases that includes oxygen, because without oxygen no life. All living beings need oxygen for respiration. No living being can survive without oxygen. The atmosphere plays an important role in determining weather conditions such as winds and storms. So through this we can determine the weather, through this wind and storms we can determine the weather conditions. Then it contains water vapor which causes rain and thus maintains the water cycle on the earth. So water cycle, we have already studied about water cycle in previous classes, no? So this atmosphere maintains the water cycle. Okay. Then the atmosphere acts as a screen and blocks out the harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Sun contains ultraviolet UV rays, okay, that is ultraviolet rays, and this atmosphere acts as a screen and blocks out the harmful radiation. So it helps from the UV rays. Then it also regulates the earth's temperature by reducing the heating effects of the solar radiation during the daytime and preventing the escape of earth heat into the space during the night. Okay, so in the daytime, so it prevents, so heating effect, it reduces the heating effects of the radiation occurred by the sun and prevents escape of the earth's heat into the space during night, because why it does, so that the at night we feel warmth. Okay, otherwise it will be very cold. Then the atmosphere protects the earth against meteors. Most of the meteors burn up in the atmosphere before they hit in the earth. So if there will be no atmosphere, no, so it could affect our earth. Then air acts as a medium through which sound travels. Okay, if there was no air, we would not be able to hear any sound. So if no air would be there, we could not, no one can listen our voice also, we could not talk also, so we cannot convey our messages. Okay, air helps birds and insects fly. Air helps plants in pollination of flowers and dispersal of seeds. So pollination of flowers, okay, transferring the pollen grains from one flower to another flower for fertilization. Okay, then human beings have been able to use the force of wind to work in windmills and move sailboats. So in the diagram, see, this is the windmills. Okay, then aeroplanes can fly because of the presence of air. Air is filled in tubes or tires of vehicles for easy movement. Then some other processes that use air. Rusting. So when iron object is left in damp air or water for a long time, it gets covered with a reddish brown flaky substance called rust. See in the diagram here, this one, this is the rust. Okay, so like this, when the iron get rust, no, so like this color you will get, flaky substance. Okay, reddish brown flaky substance. Then this is called corrosion of iron or rusting. During the rusting, the iron and the iron metal combines with oxygen in the air in the presence of water to form hydrated iron oxide. This hydrated iron oxide is called the rust. So in the mostly in the rainy season you can see this, because these iron things, they used to get exposed to the water or moisture. Okay, so see the equation, word equation: iron plus oxygen plus moisture. It is a very slow process, causes hydrated iron oxide. It doesn't overcome within minutes or hour. Okay, so it is a gradual process, slow process. The condition necessary for rusting are as follows: presence of air and presence of water. Presence of air means because air contains oxygen, and presence of water means moisture. Okay, so these two conditions makes the iron rust. Okay, you can find in grills and grills, gates and all, you can find it more frequently because they are exposed to the air and moisture. Then extraction of oxygen and other gases. Air is used for the industrial extraction of oxygen, nitrogen and argon. In the first step, dust particles, water vapor and the carbon dioxide are removed from the air. After that, what happened? The air is then liquefied. Oxygen, nitrogen and argon are separated by the help of fractional distillation process. Okay, so with this chapter completed. So read the chapter thoroughly. Thank you.